dressing up in whiteface, and I have Candace Owens claiming I murdered my husband.
Erica, darling, she did not say you murdered your husband. What we said, and that she picked up on, is that you were an industry plant. You were his handler. You were sent in by Mossad to watch Charlie Kirk and refer to base and tell them everything he did, thought, ate, thunk, you name it. It's not technically that you did it. What we're saying is that you knew it was going to happen. Plus, you did the pageants with Trump. You won Miss Arizona, moved on to his pageant, like a whole bunch of connections like that. So even if you technically didn't do it with your own hands, you did tell on him. It's very clear that the moment he said that he was all for releasing the Epstein files and that he was distancing himself from Israel, and he actually refused to take a $150 million donation from Israel. A coincidence wanted it, that nothing ever happened to him on these campuses, but right when he said, release the Epstein files, I do not support that country, this happens. Just very sus the time. And for these people that are using religion for clout, it also coincides with the breaking of one of the 7 seals in Revelation that they're trying to push, the Revelation thing, right? And now that they have a martyr, Charlie Kirk, they fulfilled the silenced herald part of that revelation, where a herald is silence, a truth teller, someone that exposes truth. He gets killed, he becomes the martyr, and then we have all of the martyrs under this altar that are crying out to God for justice. That's why they needed the Charlie Kirk thing. Another thing that's very interesting about the Charlie Kirk murder is that, coincidentally, someone asked him a question about gun violence. Then you see one of the snipers that's there to protect him that's listening in his earpiece like something's going on. And exactly when Charlie Kirk goes to say that he continues to support freedom from having, he was immediately shot. The timing was so perfect. All of a sudden that happened. It's like, it's the go word. It's like ready, set, go. It's like 3, 2, 1, blast off. They talk about gun violence, boom, thing. And I think they do it because they want to portray this thing. Even if that happened to me, I still believe that you have the right to carry, something like that, because you had been told. And the reason they decided to do this was also for the information you were feeding to them about him. That is why you married him. That's why they sent you in there to get a job with him. And then ever since, it looks like she has been horrified. She has been plunged into the situation where, you know what I think when she's doing those eyes like this? Well, first of all, I think she's reading. So I really think she can't read. If I'm reading a teleprompter, I'm going to be like this, and I'm going to be like, what'd that say? And I just think that her facial expressions, because she's used to pageants, is so exaggerated. When my daughter used to do some charity pageants, the faces were and all of this stuff like that. She never stopped doing that. That's why when she gets angry, it looks like a Cabbage Patch doll that was run over by a tractor trailer and doing angry things. So no, we're not saying that you did it. You're not a sniper. Come on. That would be like a Red Sparrow. No. You were just planted there to be a handler, and that you knew what was going to happen and you didn't do anything about it, and that you were well paid to take his place and continue the facade. Just that he was true to his beliefs. You never had beliefs. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. Isn't that what we think? Pretty sure that was it. No one ever said she murdered him. You knew about it. Yeah.